Alright. Hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Infi and Focus taking place here on Turtle Rock. Over here on the bottom, right hand side of the map, we have Focus spawning as the blue orc. Meanwhile, over here on the top, what I'll call 11 o'clock position, we have Infi, who did play random, opening up as the red night elf. Night elf versus orc in this 1v1 matchup. And, before I go off too further, I want to say thank you everyone out there who is currently watching me. It really is a lot of fun, and it really feels like I am talking to a lot of you guys. I know a lot of people out there, or there are some viewers out there who are saying, you know what, we can see what's happening. We really can. You don't have to explain everything that is going on in the game. And there's a couple of reasons why I do in fact cast and talk so much. One of the reasons why is, I feel like dead space in a game is kind of, then why watch the video, right? Like, if you're listening for commentary, play-by-play, all of those things, which I believe enhance the game, those are definitely good things. Secondly, I know a lot of my viewers out there, when you guys do watch, some of you guys play the video and then you guys can walk away for a little bit of time. You can tell what's going on in my commentary, what's happening in the game, and you can tell when those exciting portions are happening. Also, it helps me build up a little bit of energy in fights when there's close calls, or when the fights escalate and get to a dramatic and critical moment. That just makes the game just so much better for me. Now, a lot of people also wonder, like, hey, how come you don't talk more about the strategies as opposed to just saying what's on the screen? There was actually a reason for that as well. WarCraft 3 and a lot of RTSs in general boil down to two things. There's planning and execution. When the battle is going on, that's execution, maximizing getting as much out of your units as possible. The flip side of that is planning. Now, in WarCraft 3, the battles are generally longer. It's not unheard of to have, let's say, a 3, 4, 5, 6 minute battle with a whole bunch of units. And a beautiful use of the Wisp right there. I don't know if you guys actually caught this, but this Ogre Warrior tried to venture forth. The Wisp was hiding in the trees and purposely was able to pull the Ogre Warrior away while getting the rest of the remaining Forest Trolls back. That little bit of additional micro means that you're going to have more mana on those Moonwells. And what's perhaps even more impressive about this is something that Infi did. Infi is not normally a Night Elf player. He's more known as a human player, and the fact that he even knew to do that at that particular spawning location with the Wisp on one of his off races was absolutely brilliant. So good call, good use right there. Meanwhile, Blademaster is coming out across the map. It has sold its Scroll of Town Portal, does have double healing salves already, Scroll of Speed as well, as he also purchased a Dust of Appearance and actually used the Dust of Appearance already. I gotta believe that was a mistake. No real reason to use Dust of Appearance. There is no Nightfall as of yet, as you are going to be looking at the Archer. There's the Dust of Appearance, there's the Mana Burn. Blademaster, however, was able to win walk in time. We'll see what goes down here as the Blademaster picks up a second Circlet of Nobility. Demon Hunter, now being forced to retreat all the way back, is sitting at level 2, but has taken a significant amount of damage and, needs to get up additional archers to really fight back against this Blademaster. Blademaster going after this 4-1-1 creep camp, hoping perhaps for some Slippers of Agility. That is the best item to get from these giant sea turtles at this stage in the game. Gauntlets of Ogre Strength +3, not necessarily that great, but then again, an additional bit of hit points does not hurt. Now, following this up, both players are just trying to get a good feel on each other and seeing how much damage it can really do. Unfortunately, Infi is fighting an uphill battle literally in here, as there are a bunch of missed targets getting thrown down. It looks as though, yes, the Blademaster going to get another easy kill onto an Archer, as the Blademaster, a Scroll of Speed being used right there. Nicely done. Demon Hunter now going to try and double back around once more. Grunt's also doing a bit of chasing. Demon Hunter does not have Boots of Speed, but an additional Rings of Protection +2, +2 and +3, giving that Demon Hunter 10 armor. That is absolutely a ton ton of armor at this stage. He's going to be able to moon well, and with that much hit points, even at half-life, that additional armor, 37% damage reduction, is nothing to sneeze at. That is about 60% more effective hit points than what you actually see. So when you're looking at a 300 hit point Demon Hunter, he really has about 480. And, well, 480 hit points plus microing and all that, very, very difficult to finish off. Demon Hunter now venturing forth, going after what I do believe is a very difficult creep camp at this point. He does have a lot of armor, but that Demon Hunter is going to be very much worse for wear at the end of this particular fight. Let's head back over here. Wisp are all positioned all across the map. There's that Rune Watcher, as we are going into a Goblin Alchemist as that follow-up hero. Goblin Alchemist, as you remember, is an extremely powerful AoE healer that no longer heals your opponent's units. Vampiric Aura now picked up by the Demon Hunter as well, adding in a little bit of additional damage here isn't going to really be that effective, as the Forest Troll Berserkers will switch targets momentarily. All right, we're going to see a little bit of healing spray across all of these units right there. There you go, healing all the archers and that Demon Hunter as well. Demon Hunter will also absorbing a bit of hit points with the help of that Vampiric Aura. Meanwhile, back at the other end, Blade Master, Tauren Chieftain already out on the field. Blade Master sitting at level 3, but very low on items, unfortunately. We'll see what happens to him. Meanwhile, the Tauren Chieftain already up to almost 1,000 hit points, 950. As the Demon Hunter and Alchemist are ready to move on out. Vampiric Aura on that Alchemist, 29 to 56 damage, nothing to sneeze at, as that, well, that additional 10% leech is going to definitely help. Units are now making their way out across the map here. It looks as though, yes, Orc is trying to go for those Raiders with Ensnare, also getting the Spirit Walkers for that Disenchant for the eventual Druids of the Talon and that Cyclone. It's going to come down to a bit of execution on both sides. Who's going to be able to execute their strategy better? Demon Hunter may actually sell the Vampiric Aura, as he, well, no, he decides to just buy Dust of Appearance. He does also have Gloves of Haste, as the Ancient of War is going to be absorbing a lot of damage. Now, Infi also doing a little bit of a strange tactic here, actually going for Dryads over Druids of the Talon. Now, that's pretty much make the whole entire tech path of going for the Spirit Lodge and those Spirit Walkers completely moot. And because of that, well, they're just going to be very, very useless units. We may actually see some Spirit Link being used here, as we see a Shockwave go across multiple units. Tome of Agility, Crystal Ball now being placed down there. Ancient of War has been taken out, but that is a lot of poking and piercing damage across all of these units. And if you remember, all of these units have rather small collision radii. Because of that, yeah, radii, because each of those units have, well, each unit has one radius, whatever. Because of that, all those units can, in fact, clump together better. Back down across here, you see an expansion attempt already coming into play, and it is going to be a rather rude awakening, as the Goblin Alchemist is already here. It's going to Staff of Teleportation rejoin up on the rest of the fight here, as, well, this Great Hall will get shut down before anything is really operational. Meanwhile, Wisp hides away from that Blade Master rather nicely. What's going to be going on here? Demon Hunter, well, Peon's going to get finished off here, as the Goblin Alchemist with Scroll of Healing the Demon Hunter does not have one. That is going to be important to note, as we're looking at the Dryads continuing to try and creep out difficult creep camps. Now, the Gargantuan Sea Turtle creep camp, there is a bit more piercing damage here. Dryads are going to be vulnerable to that, hence the reason why the Alchemist and the Demon Hunter are in that front line. Blade Master, on the other hand, still wandering around here, may be able to, well, steal a little bit of big experience right there. Gargantuan Sea Turtle is right there. Blade Master may try and steal it. Is it going to get the experience? Yes, it does. Does it get the item? Scroll of the Beast. There is that Blade Master. Blade Master currently revealed. Slow Poison still allows him to get away. Expansion coming down over here on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Focus continuing his efforts. We see a transition away from the Spirit Walkers and now more into the Raiders. That is definitely what you need. Siege damage is going to be very critical here. Meanwhile, Gargantuan Sea Turtle, oh, this could be a potential flip for Infi. Infi could be in trouble, as you see a definite extra damage from the Gargantuan Sea Turtle and the remaining units. Raiders are now joining in on the fight. Demon Hunter, well, mana burn onto the Blade Master. No, Blade Master does have a potion of invulnerability here, as the Alchemist is in that front line. Healing spray on the Alchemist and that Demon Demon Hunter. Ensnare could go down on the Raider here as the Blade Master does have a potion of healing. Oh, right, no, Demon Hunter, potion of invulnerability right here. Mass healing spray once again, but the Alchemist is in trouble. Scroll of Town Portal is going to be used. Yes, it is going to be used in time. Blade Master could take a lot of damage here, but no units really lost at all. All right, big save by both sides. Scroll of Town Portal properly executed. Pretty much all the units were saved, but right now the problem is all the Moonwells are pretty much bone dry. Follow-up fight here. Blade Master going to engage Demon Hunter in that front position. Dryad getting caught out of position once more as the Alchemist is just trying to heal up more of these units. Too many Raiders, and Raiders with that medium armor, very effective against the Dryads. What you need to start seeing is the poking of the Grunts instead. The Grunts, if they get taken down, Potion of Healing is going to be used. Yes, it will, but the Alchemist could still get taken down. There's the Ensnare after the healing spray, and that may be the game right there. A couple of key units getting taken down. Demon Hunter trying to escape. Demon Hunter in a lot of trouble. Potion of Healing used right there. There goes one Raider. Demon Hunter now surrounded. Is it going to be able to get away? Trying to get away. Is another Ensnare going to go down? Yes, another Ensnare does go down. Blade Master may be able to catch up. Nope, there it goes. Down it goes, and that will pretty much be the game. I had thought Infi was doing such a great job, but good call by Focus to realize, you know what, my opponent is not going for Druids of the Talon, halting his Spirit Walker production, and then going for more Raiders. Raiders with that medium armor able to resist all the piercing damage between the Dryads and the Archers, and in the end able to get the victory. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.